Hello everyone, this is Mr. Storm and I'm going to show you how to start working on your projects and more importantly, how to make sure that your documents are viewable on the web page that you're going to create. So I'll walk you through a pretty easy startup for each of the documents and then I'll do another minute or two on how to build the website and make sure everything is visible. So very quickly, I'm already in Google Docs. I want to start working on my paper. So I could create a new document, but that's going to probably give me more headache than I want. So if you look right here, there's a template called Report MLA. And if you're not seeing it here, you can go to your template gallery and make sure you're not on the Utah Military Academy tab up here. Make sure you're in the general. And you can scroll down until you find the MLA report. And when you click on that, it'll open up an MLA formatted paper that is filled with this, gibberish text here, right? So more importantly, it will have a works cited page down here as well. So everything is already formatted for you properly. You just need to go in and replace this text with your information, with the good information, right? And then make sure you don't forget, to give your paper a name, a unique name. All right. Now, when you're done writing your paper, the last thing you want to do is you want to go up here to this blue share button. By default, Google Docs creates documents as private to only me, meaning you're the only person who can see it. If you share it with somebody online, if you put it out there somewhere, it's not going to work, right? They're not going to be able to see it. So you need to go here, click the share button, and it's going to give you an option to type in people's names and email addresses to share that document with other people. We don't want to do that because we don't know who's going to be accessing our website. We want to make sure everyone has access to it. So we want to click Advanced. And it's going to give you this option of who has access, right? And if you click the change link there, you have a couple different options. You have on, basically public on the web, so anyone on the internet can find, and access, no sign-in required. That's what we want, because we want people to be able to just go to your website and see that document. So we're going to change it to this globe here and click Save. And then Done. And that's going to change your share from a lock to a globe, reminding you that that is shared with everyone in the world. Okay, great. Now from here, let's go to Slides. Okay. Now here, the templates may not actually help you as much because your slides are going to be, your presentations aren't really going to follow any of these patterns, but you can try some templates here if you want, just to see if anything looks kind of like what you're looking for. I always like to start with a blank presentation because I don't necessarily like the templates that they have on Google Slides. But here again, you want to, first thing you're going to want to do is pick a theme that fits the mode or the mood of your paper. There's not that many themes here, but you can import themes down here by uploading them from other things that you have, other presentations you have, or you can upload them from your computer if you go out and download new themes. But that's a little bit more advanced than I think most of you are looking for. But you can click this and then just start creating your presentation. And again, don't forget to go up here, share. Oh, I need to save it. Save, Advanced, Change, Public. And so now that's shared with everyone. I'm going to just put something on this first slide so we can actually see something. Okay. Now the last thing we want to do is do our timeline in Google Sheets. So we can just go to sheets.google.com. And there are templates here as well. Again, the templates probably aren't going to help you that much, right? There are templates in here like calendar or schedule, and you might be tempted to use those because we are doing a timeline. But again, they're not really formatted for what we're looking for. So we can just start with a blank document. You can just pick a row somewhere about halfway through where you want your workable area to be. You just make that a little bit shorter, and then count out the amount of nodes you're going to have, right? Oh. and then change the fill color to black or whatever color you want your center line to be. And then we have our center line. You can start putting nodes on it. Remember to save. And then make sure you share. Okay. Again, do not forget to do this, or when people go to your website, they won't be able to see your documents. Now, here's the important thing. You still will be able to see your documents because you're the one who can see them, but they will not. So I'm going to click Save. So now I make sure I have my globe up there, which means it's shareable. Perfect. And then the last thing you want to do is go to sites.google.com. Google Sites is going to pull up like this. Now, you don't want to just go ahead and click Create, because that's going to create an old version of Google Sites. We don't want that. We want to go to the new Google Sites, right? So we want to click on this link at the bottom for new Google Sites. And we're going to click the plus button. And it's going to create a new website. And I will go in here and give it a title. And you can actually see a more in-depth video on this in my other video that I linked to in this assignment. But I'm just going to quickly pop stuff in there. So docs, well, as quickly as they will let me. Insert, slides, insert, and sheets. Insert, right? Oh, I created both. So as you can see, I can see all my documents, but the real test is when I publish this website. Example 1, and make it so that anyone on the web can see it. Allow my site to appear in search results. When I publish it, I'm going to grab that link, and then I'm going to sign in with a different Google account and see if I can get to it. Be a fun little, let's go ahead and sign out. And now, if I go to that page, I should still be able to see my documents, even though I'm not signed in to my Google account. And I can. So perfect. That's exactly what you want to do. Make sure those steps are followed. If you have to, I would recommend having somebody, friends or family, with a different Google account sign in to their account and then go to your page to make sure they can see your stuff before you turn it in. Because if I can't see it, I'm going to request that you give me access to it, and you may not check your email because it's going to be the end of school, and you may not be able to get credit for that part of the project, which is a big no-no. We want to make sure we get credit. So that's it. If you have any questions, please let me know. I'll be more than happy to answer them. Good luck. Have fun. We'll see you next time.